Hi Ellen, isn't it a great day?
Larry, I have something to tell you. Can I close the door?
Oh crap. When agents come in and ask to close the door, they want to leave and go to Oregon Realty because they don't have a pot to pee in. Are you going to the dark side?
No, Larry, I'm moving to Bellingham to help my kids run their business, and to be close to my grandchildren.
You have kids, Ellen?
Yes. I'm going to help Todd and Sherry run their interior design, carpet and tile business.
And you have grandchildren?
Yes, Larry. 7 grandchildren.
Those little rugrats don't need you as much as I do. You can see them when they get married. If I can find a floater.
No, Todd and Sherry really need me to help with their books and accounting. I'll be writing all their checks.
Do they know what they're getting into?
What do you mean?
What's Todd going to do when you tell him you cannot pay him because he has not turned in the right paperwork?
Very funny, Larry.
Okay, so when do you need to leave?
Dick and I need to be in Bellingham by April 15th.
Dick Davis. Now there is the most patient man in the world. I hope he takes care of his tickles, or he will not get to go.
LOL on that one.
So Ellen, do you remember when we moved to Sunnyside, and you said you would move if I promised that I would not retire, and if I would not reveal that secret? Guess what?
Don't you dare.
Well, I guess it has been a long time since Valentine's Day 2000.
I have made so many good relationships.
11 years and 11 receptionists.
There was Sarah.
And Karen.
And Christy with a C.
And Christy with a K.
And Haley.
And Kelly.
Kelly with a K gave me the best George Strait concert tickets. And you know I love George Strait.
And Kathy, Jewel, Shannon and Melanie.
Mel is my absolute favorite.
But, as I recall, some of your relationships with agents have had testy moments.
Well, I swear, I am still waiting for paperwork from Jim Nikila on Southeast Hacienda from 2002.
And if I am not mistaken, you and Norm Weiler had a Spencer Tracy and Katharine Hepburn start.
Why? Just because he came into my office, tore a sale agreement into small pieces and stormed out of the room?
He did not get the name Stormin Norman for no reason. What about Fred Calprata?
He thought he could charm snakes to do his paperwork, but it never worked.
What about Wally?
Larry, it is not respectful to talk about the deceased.
Ellen, St. Peter would not let him through the gates of heaven because he had opened tickles. Ellen, is there a pattern here?
There is. These are all self-actualized, handsome, mature men, of course.
Do you remember what I would tell you was the purpose of these agents in your life?
Some nonsense about God sent them here to test me.
But, what have I always said is your primary job, Ellen?
To do what you asked me to do, and then take all of the blame and none of the credit?
No, the other thing.
To always put the agents first?
Right. That one. You always work very hard at that, and I appreciate it. And I know the agents do as well. You have made both Melanie and I better at what we do, and made our jobs easier and more enjoyable. All of your friends. The administration staff. Jim and Russ. And everyone in the branch Wish you the very best in this new chapter of your life. Oops, I forgot to tell your secret. Oh well, let Ellen tell you.